إن هذا القرآن يهدي للتي هي أقوم ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا كبيرا.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه والتابعين لهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. In the name of Allah, the compassionate, the merciful, all praise is due to Allah Azza wa Jal, and may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon His Prophet Muhammad, his family and his followers all until the day of resurrection. Today we are reciting this great ayah from Surah An-Nur, ayah 27, where Allah Azza wa Jal says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تدخلوا بيوتا غير بيوتكم حتى تستأنسوا وتسلموا على أهلها ذلكم خير لكم لعلكم تذكرون. The meaning of this ayah is, O you who have believed, do not enter houses other than your own houses until you ascertain, welcome, and greet their inhabitants. That is best for you. Perhaps you'll be reminded, meaning be advised. So this ayah shows us one of the great etiquettes of in Islam of how we get permission to visit other people in their own houses. If it's not our house, even if it's our own houses, normally we pay, we give salam, we say Bismillah, we open the door and alert those who are in the house that we are coming, we are entering. But if it's not our own houses, normally we need to follow certain etiquettes, meaning حتى تستأنسوا, do not enter houses other than your own houses until you ascertain welcome, meaning tasta'nisu, so people would know that you are there and know that people are welcoming you. Even if you're invited, still you need to tell people that you are coming, because as you know, as some scholars said, that houses are made to keep the privacy of people, just like your own garments or clothes covering your own privacy and private parts. It's very, very important for one to follow this kind of etiquettes in order not to see something that is not to be seen, and some people would not like you to see something that they don't like, which is unkempt, not well prepared and cleaned and so on and so forth. Or even when there are women inside the house, that they should not show and expose themselves to strangers. This is all important. This is all important, and we need to always look at this, as the Prophet ﷺ said, إنما جعل الاستئذان من أجل البصر. So the taking or getting permission was made because of seeing, because of not seeing people in unwanted way, certain things that people don't want to see. And normally when people are asking for permission to get into, you knock the door kindly and make sure that people will hear, but at the same time, not bothering them with a high or loud voice and so on. And you need to stay away from the door, not immediately facing the door, but really rather on the side before you enter. This is going to keep the society clean. And they understand that you are a polite and nice person. You're not really wanting to intrude and get in and enter without permission, or even just you hear this. And I think there are some other points which need to be mentioned here, that even if you're invited to a house, you need to delay your coming, because people may still be preparing the place, may still be doing something, especially if you're invited for food or a meal, then you need to wait a little bit. They're busy cooking or preparing, and sometimes they are late in coming into the house. So you know, as long as this is not an appointment that you need to keep, but at the same time you should not be late, because at the same time some people get late for invitations, and there are some other people and they're still waiting for them in order to serve them the meal altogether. You know, there are some proper ways that Islam is teaching us to be very civilized, very polite, very kind, very humble, very organized in all what we do. This is very, very important. That's why Allah Azza wa Jal says, and after this, ذلكم خير لكم لعلكم تذكرون فإن لم تجدوا فيها أحدا فلا تدخلوها حتى يؤذن لكم وإن قيل لكم ارجعوا فارجعوا. If you don't find anyone, do not enter until permission is given to you. And if it says to you, if it is said to you, return, then you shall return. ذلك أزكى لكم. You know, it's good. That's better. That's why some of the companions said that I wish I would go to a friend of mine to his house, and it will be said to you, to me, irji', return, go back, and I should go back, because Allah says ذلك أزكى لكم. It's good for you that you get this. That's why we always need to be really in the best way, in the best fashion, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us in the best way of dealing with people. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
إن هذا القرآن يهدي للتي هي أقوم ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا كبيرا.